You just downloaded one hell of a podcast. You ready for it? They call it the Tabbzy Charltzy Show. Esta amiga. You're gonna enjoy this.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Tabbzy and Charltzy Show, better known as the BanterCast. We're back with Charltzy here and have my co-bantercaster, Tabbzy.
Hiya.
Tabbzy. Oh, there he is.
Hiya. You're right.
Unbelievable. How long have we been away, Tabbzy?
Oof. It seems a long time, actually. I can't remember exactly when we recorded an episode before.
19-4, I think it was.
It was 19-4. You got the... Yeah, that's right. Exactly that. It was 19-4. 19-4. It was.
Well...
But we've been away, haven't we? Where have we been?
We've been in old Gitsy Bay, haven't we?
Gitsy Bay. That's right. For anybody who doesn't know... maybe we should describe Gitsy Bay. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows about it, like any of our listeners, like, you know, if they've watched the news or listened to anything like that. But,
well, it's in beautiful Cuba, but we didn't see much of Cuba, did we?
We didn't see it. No, we didn't. I mean, I'd originally applied for a holiday in Benidorm, and it didn't come off. And instead, the Traveller City, which I booked it on the website, the flight took me via Cuba and into communist Cuba. So
we were involved in an international incident. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it to the imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, we're back. We're back, and we're more back than ever.
We are
ready
back
for episode 3.
Back.
Do you think people have missed us?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. I don't think anyone's missed us. But one person that did miss us enough to actually get us out was Barack.
Obamzi, the big Biozi.
Biozi, yeah. He,
who is now president. He wasn't president the last episode that we did.
God, that's a long time ago. Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it must have been in like 4 months already or something, right?
I think in the last episode, Tabbzy, you were slagging off Obama.
I wasn't I was not. I never slagged off Obama. I never slagged him off. I said he's a stand-up guy. He's going to revolutionise the way we think about...
One of us did.
Yeah.
One of us slagged him off. It probably wasn't you.
Yeah.
Then I don't know who it was, but some guy did anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'd just like to say that we both have massive respect for Biozi, because he's the lad who got us out, isn't he?
He did get us out. He did. He said, I won't have it that you've put 2 stand-up British lads in Guantanamo Bay, and there's no trial, and it's not happening under my regime or administration. Actually, very few liberal or democratic people actually say regime nowadays. They say administration. So that's a technicality that, you know, you shouldn't get twisted. So.
I believe his exact words were, "Soak them lads out."
He did it in a London accent. I mean, I think he's been listening to the show, and you know, he said
enjoyed
that
the first 2 episodes.
Yeah,
he enjoyed the first 2 episodes very much, and
he did. He said he's got it on his iPod. He said he's got it on his iPod, and he downloads it from like Apple iTunes, like now and again and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So
that's right.
Yeah.
All of that.
So he was hooked. He was hooked. 2 episodes. Hooked. He said it helped him get through and beat like Clinton and McCain. Like he said, like at the time he was going through a bit of a bad patch. It wasn't happening. You know, the polls were a little bit kind of, you know, hairy.
Cheered him up.
So it cheered him up, and he got him through. And you know, we got him through, and he helped us get through Gitsy Bay. So you know,
well, I'll be the first
respect.
one to say. I'll be the first one to say live on air, thank you, Biozi.
Exactly.
Any words?
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Well, okay then. With that sorted out,
yeah,
we'll go on. So today, today's episode, we'll go through the mailbag and the BanterBlog updates as usual. Then we'll go on to our infamous "Can't believe what I found on the internet."
Go on.
And then then we'll go for an ad break. We've got a very special ad break today. And then we'll go to our top 10, and then finish up with the "I can't believe they do that."
Okay.
So,
Sounds
packed
like
show. Let's get on with it. So, let's hit the mailbag.
Let's open up that mailbag.
Hit the mailbag. Go on then.
Well, we've already kind of covered the first mailbag. That was our kind letter from Biozi when we were in Gitsy Bay.
It was, yeah.
And he was just basically just, saying stay in there. It's not 5-class service, but
hang in there.
Yeah. Well,
hang in there.
The rooms were definitely not 5-star, were they, Tabbzy?
No, they weren't actually. And a couple of lads that I shared the the apartment with, they weren't too pleasant. They'd been in for a little bit.
Well, I don't know about in your room, but I think mine was a bit dodgy, bit of a terrorist, to be honest.
He was a bit of a terrorist.
Yeah.
A bit of a terrorist he was.
Bit of a racist, actually. Didn't like the white folk, he said.
You don't like the white boys? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I've never heard so many racist words against white folk in my life.
Yeah. He's worse than Robert Mugabe on acid. That's what you said when we was off
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, another very important mail that we had. We've had it for ages and ages. We got this letter just before we got put away, and that was from Steve Jobs.
Oh,
do you remember
Steve.
that one?
I've heard of him.
We got that.
Yeah.
We got that ages
Steve.
ago because.
Yeah. What did he say?
Well, I sent him a letter asking him if we can have the BanterCast on the iTunes store, and it took him ages to get back. It took him like 3 weeks to answer, but I got a reply back saying that he'd analysed the podcast and checked it if it had any swearing or racist innuendos and things like that.
Yeah.
And he checked that there are just enough in our podcast to be allowed on the iTunes store.
Oh, that's great.
So we're officially an Apple product.
Okay.
Download it from the old iTunes.
Okay.
So thanks for that,
that's
Stevie.
Great. So we are available on iTunes, and that actual letter does exist. We didn't write it just so that we can tell you that we're on iTunes.
No. If you go into iTunes and search for BanterCast, we will be on there.
Exactly. We'll be on there. And you can also Google us.
Probably.
Yeah, you can Google us. So get on the Google map. Google Street View. That's kind of interesting, that. I don't know what we're talking about. We've gone off.
You've gone off on a bit of a tangent there.
Yeah. Well,
we're there. Google. Anything with Google in it.
But we're there. I've just got a letter. What do you think to that Google Street View like? Oh, well, I think it's both intrusive and modern.
Who's that one from? I don't remember getting that mail.
It's from...
Is it from the Google president, Jim McFlavin?
It is. It's exactly from Jimmy. And he's wrote to me the second time about this Google Street View, and I ignored him last time, but I thought it was really important to get it on the show again. Because it's like, it's just come out, hasn't it, Google Street View? And,
it is, but the BanterCast doesn't actually have a headquarters, so we can't be on the street map, can we?
Yeah, but you can kind of Google your house.
Google your house.
Google your house in Japan. So that's it.
Well,
Google Street View.
That's the mailbag. Any more BanterBlog updates? We had quite a few BanterBlog updates.
Jimmy.
One of which was when we were in Gitsy Bay. I think our lawyer actually posted that one, and we had one about just before we got put away. The sponsor for episode 2, which was Jim Davison.
Yeah.
He went on tour just before we got put away with his new tour called What's it called?
It was called Straight White and English.
Straight White and English, yes.
Yeah, and
I didn't actually see that tour, did you, Tabbzy?
I did a bit, yeah. I went on the torrent site and I downloaded it.
The legal way.
It was right next to like Nick Griffin's speech about like immigration, and I just thought, oh, that sounds like an interesting link, and it had like
As you do.
yeah, it did, and and it was like live, lewd, and a whole lot of racist. It's exactly what it said on the tin.
Oh, I love that poster.
It was a great poster.
I'm sure all of our listeners check the Banter blog anyway, because in the massive gap between episodes, we still update the Banter blog, don't we? With news on things related to banter and our BanterCast.
Exactly. Also, which probably is more kind of like as well, we did update, is that the sad story of Barry, And,
Barry Twinklemeyer, yes.
Barry Twinklemeyer, yeah. I mean, he's only a young lad, right? And it was found in a bath.
Right.
And
sad story.
It topped himself basically.
That's right. But one of his friends helped him, though, didn't he? One of his friends rescued him.
Yeah.
He said on Facebook that he was going to kill himself.
Yeah, he did say it. His actual status was, I've had enough. Life's bullshit. I'm ending it. And over 67,000 friends that he had, about 5 of them kind of commented on his status.
Yeah.
Don't do it, will you, Barry?
And one of them jumped to the rescue and saved him from suicide, right?
Yeah, but they were a little bit late. Like they hugged him on Facebook, right? They hugged him.
Always a good start.
Yeah,
poking and hugging.
Exactly. They hugged him because he was like, he's a bit down, the lad. He's put his status. He's going to end it. And then actually, after he didn't respond to the hug, they poked him about a week later, and just to find that then he was dead.
Poor Twinklemeyer.
Twinklemeyer. He's gone, Twinklemeyer.
Well,
yeah. So
since I heard about that story, Tabbzy, I don't know about you, but I've updated my Facebook profile, and I've called about half of my friends off. So now I'm down to 167,000 friends.
Right. So you've cut a few.
Yeah, I've cut them in half.
Okay.
So going to try and make sure at least one of them knows where I live and actually knows where my real name.
Yeah.
Just in case I want to top myself and someone can stop me.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good.
What I learned.
That's good. I mean, it's important to have friends, and on Facebook, it could save your life, just like it did Barry / not.
Tabbzy, how many friends have you got on
I've got
Facebook?
105 friends.
Ooh, I beat you. I'm more popular, and I'm a better person because of it.
You are. You're a better person. You're a better human being. And
that's the Facebook motto, isn't it? The more friends, the better. So I win.
You do. You're a better human being, and your life's worth double. Basically.
Yeah, it's good.
It's true.
Well, that's the BanterBlog updates done.
Exactly. Back from the banter.
Let's move it on.
Yeah.
Let's move it on. Come on.
Okay, go on.
Now we're going on to our new section.
Speed it up. Yeah.
I can't believe what I found on the internet.
What did you find on the internet then, Charltzy?
Well, on the internet, I found several banterous links.
Okay. Go on then.
Several banterous links. I was shopping on eBay and I found Saddam Hussein's yacht up for sale.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
It says hardly used.
Okay.
Hardly used. It says.
Okay.
It was a lovely yacht, but the inside was a bit tacky, to be honest. So I passed on that one.
It was a bit tacky. What did it have in it?
Yeah. Well, it was all like tiger skin rugs and pictures of nude blonde women
Really?
painted all over the walls. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you buy the yacht of a megalomaniac, you're probably gonna get that, aren't you?
Well, yeah,
So,
that and the sarin gas tanks in the basement of the yacht. That kind of put me off.
yeah. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Really, it's a bit weird.
I don't want to be like stumbling down, looking for the toilet, and then I actually accidentally gas myself.
Yeah, which layer? Yeah, it was one of those secret layers, like the Bond kind of thing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Accidental gassing, never a good thing. Did you find anything, Tabs?
No.
No banterous links.
There's no banterous links. Just actually like a different topic, really. I want to talk about it. I always go on these moral rants, because I'm
Yes,
kind of
you
like,
do.
yeah. Well, I've just found on the internet that the reality star Jake Goody's just passed away. So yeah, I sensed an element of laughter in your voice there. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's a bland and sick state of British media that you can watch